everyone, and welcome back. I'm Russell, and this is Raspberry Rock. Well, this isn't. we're out at the road because my good friend Ray is here, and you can barely recognize him. Hi, Ray.
Hi, guys.
So, and look what he brought. A snowmobile that looks like it might be older than me. A Polaris. What is this thing? Is this?
This is a 1998 Polaris snowmobile that someone gave me. So it's 24 years old.
Someone gave this to you?
Someone gave it to me.
Okay. So this will be really interesting. We're gonna hit it on my trail with both vehicles. We're gonna film it. We're gonna film the rough spots and see if we can get this thing stuck. Although you know what, I came out today. This trail is probably perfect right now. It's so well groomed. It's so well groomed, and it's just a nice, comfy ride right now.
Bought the Canadian Tire. Got the only helmet that would fit me. So hopefully you don't lose me in the snow here. My tangerine helmet.
Have you got some like sunglasses to go with that? Like really cool mirror shades, maybe?
Yeah, that's it. Just to complement the coolness of the helmet. You're right.
That is one snazzy.
It is.
Helmet.
Shouldn't get shot though, eh?
It's like,
there we go.
I have to shoot you just for wearing that.
I know, eh? This is the best they had. There, out of everything there. No quick start, no spark plugs. This is the only helmet, so supply chain.
Ready? Ray had the brilliant idea to back up right onto the snowbank, so you can just drive right off.
That's the plan. Hopefully I can drive right back on too, because this thing's heavy. Not as heavy as the new ones, but
I thought it was just an interesting parking job. There we go. There we go. Get out of the way. There you go. This is pretty much what I need, you know?
it's dead simple. No electronic ignition, no fuel injection, nothing. There's no little black boxes in there. It's just a regular carburetor and regular ignition. So
Ray, I can't take you serious with that helmet on.
I know. I'm spray painting this thing when I get home.
He's gonna spray paint it like purple or something, maybe? Sparkle. Okay, so we're measuring the width of the ATV.
I got 48 inches from outside to outside.
That makes sense. Nice.
I think it's pretty similar to the snowmobile. At least the...
Remember? Oh, yours might even be.
No, they're not quite, eh? No, these are 44. Well, close enough.
I thought yours was gonna be wider.
Oh,
Are some snowmobiles wider?
it might actually be a bit of a pain because one will be in, then one's in, and then one's in, and then one's in. They can't both be in the same time, but
No.
we'll find out.
Yes, we shall find out. Ray said to me, "I don't know how this is gonna go." A couple minutes ago, and I said, "That's how every good video starts."
nice ride. Nice little trail. It's not when it's covered in snow and ice.
Yeah. So Ray is directing this segment. He just said something like, imagine daffodils in crystals of ice. I was enjoying myself by the fire in there, staying nice and warm. He's like, no, you gotta get out there, ride the snowmobile. Eee. Is that what you wanted me to say? He scripted this moment, but why do I feel like I'm...
So Russell's been gone a long time. I don't even hear the machine anymore, so I guess it's time to go looking for him.
I'm walking back to the cabin. Partially because it just sucks. Some of it just sucks to drive. But also because turning that thing around in deep snow, forget it. I did one try to kind of lift up the back end and move it. Nope. So I'm going back to get Ray. Oh, here he comes. Funny thing about Willow. Willow was running in front of me and she kept stopping, looking back. Like, what is this? Eventually she just got out of the way. She doesn't know what to make of a snowmobile. Yeah, hair director. I tried to turn it around. Well, here I am. I left it way down there.
You couldn't turn that after what?
No, I couldn't.
I cheated, I just went through the trees. I didn't turn around, I just drove through the trees.
Nice.
That worked.
Way to end your Citizen Kane moment there.
Citizen Kane moment?
This is your citizen. That was your directorial
okay.
debut. Your Citizen Kane. Yeah, pretty much. It sucks. I didn't like it at all.
Why?
It sucked.
Why?
I'll tell you what. It's like.
Because it sucks.
It's like. It's like going from a car to a donkey. It's smelly. It's stinky. It has a mind of its own, and it can't back up.
You're just saying you can't control it, that's all. You lack the skills to be able to control a machine.
Of course, yeah. Yeah, the donkey.
You should get a donkey, because then it can then you don't have to control it. It just goes where it wants to go. Oh, well, you tried.
Yeah.
They told you to try it, you tried it.
Yep.
Come with us too? So no snow art this time. The whole lake is covered in slush. Hopefully there's a second layer underneath it. I think what's happened is the ice froze. A bunch of snow came onto it. The snow turned into slush, and then more snow came. And even though it's been minus 20 out here for the last little while, it's still not frozen underneath the snow cover. So we're just going to take a quick look at how deep this is. You don't want to go in there, do you? Are you going to go in there? Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, it's about 10 inches deep. There's no stepping on top of it. You just go right down through it. Yeah. I think I'm getting a slight soaker, so I'm getting out of here. Fortunately, the snowmobile was going fast enough, otherwise I'd be stuck in there. No, you're gonna get your feet wet.
So it's been a few days since Ray went home, and right now the ATV trail is as good as I've ever seen it. Like, it doesn't get any better than this. And I'm not talking about just as good as it gets in the wintertime. This is as good as it gets. All the rocks on the trail, all the roots and stumps, they've all disappeared under the snow. It's nice and smooth. I mean, the trail is super smooth. I'm not having any problems slipping and sliding around. As long as I keep it in the tracks. If I go off to one side, then yeah, I hit deep snow. But right now, no trouble at all. I can blast up, well, I don't even have to blast up some of these hills. In fact, we got a hill coming up here that's has caused me problems in the past, and I don't think I'll have any problems on it now. I'm not even going to speed up too much, maybe a little bit. And normally I'd have two hands on the wheel. Didn't realize that was a hill. That's, as I said, that's caused me problems in the past, that hill. And I'm just effortlessly gliding out of here. That's so nice. As I said, it doesn't get any better than this. Anyway, I'm going to town. Gonna grab a sub and get some other stuff. I don't really need to go to town. I got lots of stuff at the cabin, but well, I got all my stuff. This is probably the first time I've ever gone for water, propane, and gas in one trip. Accidentally spilled water all over the back of my FJ. Got dog food and some pop and a small 8-pack of beer and some groceries. The trail is almost as good as it was earlier, except it's really mild out. I think it's over, I'll call it over freezing, so everybody knows what that means. And what's happened is the snow on the side of the trail has become a little soft and slushy. So if I'm not really careful, I'll slide off to one side or the other. It's not like earlier when it was hard. Earlier it was kind of like going down a bobsled trail. You know, you kind of can't go off the edge. Well, I could, but you know what I mean, right? Now it's soft and I'm just sliding around a little bit, but I'm not having any problems. I've gone over all the hills so far and no problem at all. Anyway, I'm sure the dogs will be happy to see us. Put it down, put it down, put it down, Willow, put it down, Willow. Are you happy? Are you happy? Oh, watch it. Jeez. You happy? You happy? I bought this pork loin center chop boneless butterfly pork. Butterfly pork. That doesn't make any sense. Anyway, might as well do something with it. Why not? Any meal that comes in a bowl is my favorite. Gosh, I hope that turned out. I forgot to hit record so many times during that. Trying teriyaki with the udon noodles. Oh, it's not bad. I think my favorite is still hoisin sauce. And try the pork. It's easy to cook pork too much. Makes it too dry. And of course, if you don't cook it enough, then it's pink. But I got that just right. And I don't think typically you're supposed to cook pork in a frying pan like that. And the butterfly pork, the center cut, whatever it was, I had to slice it down the middle until it was almost cut in two pieces, because at some point it just kind of, the flaps just started curling up on it. And wasn't hitting the pan. So just very carefully, while it was still in the pan, just cut right down just kind of cut a little bit down the middle. That turned out. Gonna go eat it. Meal in a bowl. Well, I'm back, standing in front of my dirty dishes. Let's see here. Yes, I did not even sit down before I was on my way back here for the hoisin sauce. I don't know what was going on with that teriyaki sauce. It was just really bland, just bland. I could taste it, but it's like hardly there. And I put quite a bit in. Oh, and secondly, yes, bits of mushroom went everywhere. I will probably be finding it for weeks to come in nooks and crannies. Yes, that's the first time I've ever cooked with an onion here in the cabin. City Girl has cooked with onions, not very often because she knows I don't like onions. But it's raw onions I can't stand at all. Cooked onions I'm okay with, but that's the first time I've ever actually cooked with one. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of that onion. I scare myself with it every now and then. I'll look at it. Yes, if you watched that last little time lapse I did there, that was only like 10 seconds long. If you watched carefully, you would have seen the dogs actually running around the pond and then back again. They love running around where the snowmobile track is, and going on the far side, it's still hard on top, so they can run over there and then they run around, you know, look at the trees and stuff. And that was just after they had dinner. They did that. I had the camera out to do that time lapse. So that's 4 yeses. No, I won't be buying a snowmobile anytime soon. But you can let me know in the comments if you think, like, should I get a snowmobile? Like, I really think it, you know, riding a snowmobile is like, it's night and day between a snowmobile and an ATV. An ATV is like, as I said, it's like driving a car, and that snowmobile is like driving a donkey with a mind of its own, and smelly donkey. Anyway, this is the time of night where I'd usually have a brew, and you could witness me reviewing a beer or something. But today I'm having something a little different here. It's a, can you see that? Oh, I don't have my light on. Anyway, it's a Jack Daniel's Tennessee whiskey with cola. And I don't have those very often, but I really like them. And buying one of these kind of saves me from actually buying a bottle of Jack Daniel's. So, I don't know, I like it. But that's going to bring us to the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. Please feel free to stop by my live stream. It's, excuse me, usually Friday nights at 8 p.m. Sorry, I switched to 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah. Anyway. Delightful. Bit of a kick. Anyway, we'll see you guys later. Peace out.